you as an outsider, what do you think is a successful season for Manchester United, and would winning the Europa League, no matter how they play, constitute a successful season?
Yeah, but I mean, winning for Man United, a successful season is success. It's winning trophies, not an identity, not playing better and finishing fifth. Silverware. That's the currency they demand. Absolutely,
a trophy is. Okay.
A trophy is an absolute minimum for Manchester United. They've spent £250 million in and if you go back even further, far more than that. So I think as far as they are concerned, with the investment in the team, with the calibre of the players, with a dynamic young coach, the expectations around the club are high, and they should be high, and we should be judging them harshly because of the money that they spent on the team, but not just because of the money, but because of the culture and the traditions that surround the club. It's exciting for all of us that Man United are on the way back. I know some people might say, well, no, I couldn't care less about Man United. But in terms of the competition, Emile, would you not say?
Yeah, you always like seeing Man United up there and come winning stuff, really, you know. With Ten Hag, they definitely got someone who's going to show identity.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm loving the fact that he's putting these young lads in. They got Garnacho and Charlie McNeil. Charlie McNeil's numbers as a youth player is ridiculous. Mm-hmm. So giving him the opportunity to be around it and push some of these players, because I think we mentioned it in the room before. Having young players looking pushing you from behind, who you know at some stage they're going to take your place. If you're not cutting it, they're going to take your place. And these young lads coming through looks great, because I think there's a ridiculous stat of is it 80 years that they've had a youth team player in every single game, and now you see 2 more coming through as well. It's fantastic.
The other thing I would add is this: I look at the top 4 now, and I couldn't call it.
Yeah,
you know, I think City is the only certainty now about the top 4. The other places, the competition is on, because Liverpool are in transition by their own admission. I still have high hopes for them, but I think that they are in transition, and we're going to have to see what happens over the next few weeks. Arsenal recalibrated, possibly don't have the depth up front maybe to compete for a top 4 place, but I think they will be there, absolutely thereabouts, and I think they'll be confident, and if Jesus can stay fit, they're going to have a serious chance. I love him as a player. Tottenham have got the strike force and the consistency. They won't always be pretty to watch, but they look strong. And Man United, there is a pulse. There has been a pulse, and now, you know, the confidence is slowly coming back into their players and the way that they play, and they're suddenly starting to become a little bit more difficult to play against. And Chelsea are the ones. They look vulnerable.